What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay Brock. Is Clap It Up LA. I'm looking for I Am 5 Deuce, and I'm looking for Icon Done. Icon Done. There you go. I didn't invite my boys in. Hey, what's going on with you? I'm about to invite you. Hey, what's going on with you, man?
Good. What's up? How about you?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I see you got that good helmet back there, man. It's like you playing for the Ducks, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, man, so how old are you?
14.
I heard you told your friends.
Oh, boy, you gotta turn that down. He back there clowning, huh?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all good. Trust me, I understand, man. So how long have you been playing football?
Since I was like 9.
Since you was 9 years old?
Yeah.
Jeez, Louise. Y'all, once again, it's Clap It Up LA. It's your boy Jay Brock on No Line, No Shine with my boy I Am 5 Deuce. Now, you've been playing since you were 9 years old.
Yeah.
What was one of the first things that you realized that you loved about the game of football?
Hitting somebody.
Hitting somebody.
Legalized violence.
Exactly. You know what? One thing I can tell you that I loved about football was that football was my streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that's in doing what they do. I was able to do that on a football field. I'm the dude who hitting everybody, who going against the hardest hitters and things like that. Let me ask you this: do you remember your very first time getting in some football pads?
Yeah.
How was?
Huh?
I said, how was that for you?
It was hella fun because right when I put it on, they told me to hop right in Oklahoma jail. It was funnest thing I ever did.
Did you smash somebody or did you get smashed?
Oh, I hit the hell out of him.
He said, I hit the hell out of him. That's right. Now, do you feel like there are some things as a football player that you can improve on?
Yeah. I mean, there's always room to improve. No, gotta improve technique, speed, power, all that.
Okay, you play O-line, D-line?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you something. I want you to point out a specific thing, one specific thing, because one way for us to get better at whatever, we got to be able to admit it. So what's one specific thing that you know, like, I got to get better with that?
Oversetting. Like, if I'm on O-line and I overset, he'll easily take the inside. So if I overset, I have to hairpin and get right back into that. So I need to cut that down a bit. D-line,
Okay.
I need on the D-line, I need to have, like, faster hands and, like, better technique. That's about it. But I need
both of those are very important because, like, on the D line, I was one of those guys who didn't really have to work hard to be good in the game of football. So our coaches would teach us, like, use your hands. I would never really use my hands because I always just blew past people. But then when I think about it, I'm like, dang, had I used my hands when my coach instructed me to, I would have been so much better. So make sure that you practice on that. And even, like, if you just at home, man, just do it because you got to practice the muscle memory. Like, the muscle memory is basically, you don't have to think about what you got to do. It's just going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So once you get that down packed, bro, it's going to be incredible. So what's one of the great memories that you have playing football in your career?
Getting my first sack. That was
what was that?
I think it was when I was 10. Cause my first year of football I only played O-line, but like when I played I was 10 years old. I was on a kickoff team, and he tried to cut back inside, and I hit him. It was hella funny and fun for me.
Yeah. I know that felt good. Yeah, it's nothing like getting a sack on a quarterback. Because I remember, bro, for my whole first year of football, I didn't get a sack. I played defensive line. I didn't get a sack until my second year of football, bro. But I had to work for that. What would you say is your favorite move when you're on the D line?
I'd say club swim.
Club swim.
Because right when they throw their hands, I just slap it down and then swim right over them, and then I'm already in the backfield.
How much time do you spend ever working on that move?
How much? Like at least solid 2 hours. Like I just go from I use different moves, like practice on my technique and stuff. Like solid 2 hours.
Yeah, that's very important because there's a lot of people that don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you jumping on that right now is extremely important. Who do you look up to that's in the NFL?
Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett.
Mm-hmm. What do you like? What do you like about Aaron Donald? What do you like about Myles Garrett?
That they're those two big, huge dudes that can move like that, and they can have like fast hands. They still in the backfield, regardless how big they are.
I understand that. Once again, y'all, clap it up, LA Times, no line, no shine, right here, chopping that good game. Right here, my boy, I am 5 Deuce. So, when what college would you like to play for?
I like to stay home. USC.
Okay. Make sure you stay like that. You commit to USC, man. Bring them a national championship, bro.
Sure.
So when you play the game of football, what's your ultimate goal? Like when you win the game, what's your ultimate goal?
Make the first play. It's either me or them. It's just either me or them. I like to make the first play. If not, I'll get it right back.
That's right. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt that you can run all over somebody, but then you win another game and you notice that the next person is fighting you harder? How do you feel in those games where it's like, okay, I got to fight. Like, this dude is not a punk.
If I know, like how you just said, if I know like some dude's weaker than me, not like weaker, but like I can blow right past him, I'll just do the same thing. But if I go against somebody else that's better, I like start to like throwing like some moves, so like it'll be the same situation. So I feel like I'm better than him, so I'm gonna show that I'm better than him.
Have you felt like that you went up against a competitor that was really tough like that?
Yeah, multiple times. Especially last year, because I played up most all my football. Like all my years of playing football, I always played up.
Okay. Look, I'm just like that. See, now y'all don't really have a weight limit, right? Y'all don't have a weight limit. Y'all just kind of just play.
Yeah.
See, as a kid, I played for the LA Demos, right? And every year, bro, I came in about 20 pounds overweight. So I had to put on the sweat bag and I had to run all practice, bro. And what would happen is I would just have to play against an older team. So, like, when I was 11 years old, I had to play with 12 and 13-year-olds. Because that's the type of weight it is. But you got to understand, too, though. Do you know how big of an advantage that is for you?
To be like smaller in the older age group?
Yeah. You know how much of an advantage that is?
Yeah. Because I had to do that, too, because I was overweight in our job league. And I had to lose weight. And then I did it in, like, my first game. And it popped off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And see, now when you playing with older kids, typically the older guys are stronger, they faster, and they are a lot tougher. You know what I'm saying? So when you play against somebody that's your age, it's just a whole lot easier.
It's like it's not that hard for you anymore because you already went against people above you.
Right. And that's what builds the toughness, going up against competition. So I'm gonna say that to you too, bro. Don't run from that competition. If you got somebody at practice that you know that's tough, you need to go up against them every chance you get. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't always do that. I kind of was like, nah, I'm cool, let's practice. But realistically, that's what makes you better. Like, you ever heard a coach say you practice how you play?
Yeah.
And I thought that was bull crap.
Practice should always be harder than the game.
Right. So so how do you feel when you hear that? When you hear the coaches practice how you play?
I always give it always 110%. I don't settle for average. I always go above and beyond. Try to be a leader on the field.
Now, what do you think qualifies a person as a leader?
Leader, like most people think leadership, like they're just checking people. No, like you gotta actually lead them, like coach them up. Like if you see them, like the simple stuff, like if his stance not right, hands too high, like stand straight up, you gotta like let him know, like you can't be doing all like that. Like check him, like coach him up a little bit, all that.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good stuff. Now, also being a part of a leader is making sure that you are on top of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might think a leader has to be perfect. The leader doesn't have to be perfect, but a leader has to be able to keep himself in check. And also, a leader has to be coachable. You know what I'm saying? So the bad attitudes, all that stuff is out the window, because as a leader, you got to set an example. So if you walk around with a bad attitude as a leader, then guess what?
Everyone else is going to do it.
Exactly. And if you got a bad attitude, it's tough to win. You know why? Because when you're
not coachable.
Right. When you face with adversity, you don't know how to listen to nobody. So that's beautiful that you say that you want to be a leader. So what is it that you feel like is what is it that you feel like football does for you in life?
Like just in life, helps you take like balls from steam, like but still have fun at the same time, and like
Mm-hmm.
getting me better, getting me right in
Mm-hmm.
shape, stuff, keep me in
Mm-hmm.
shape and stuff. All that,
Mm-hmm.
like that's about it.
Yeah.
Keep me
Okay,
in
and that's
shape,
good.
have fun.
Yeah, and also see football should teach you mental toughness. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Mm-hmm.
life is tough, right? And football is just
Yes,
as
sir.
tough. So would you say football is what you absolutely love to do?
Yeah, of course. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
I love to do
Okay.
football.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what I want you to understand is this: for anything you love, you got to struggle for it. So
Mm-hmm.
when you playing football, think about the times where y'all conditioning and you tired and you ready to go, you ready to leave practice. You can't leave. This is what you love to do. If football is what you love to do, you got to be willing to put in all the work you got to put in. You know
Yes, sir.
why? You know why? Because see, what I didn't realize as a young kid, I knew I loved football, but I didn't really want to work the hardest playing football. Once again, y'all clap it up, LA. With no line, no shine, we chopping this good game, my boy. 5-2. But see, then it's something called real life, right? So
Yes,
when you
sir.
done playing football, you got to work, you got to get you a job and things like that. You start to think about football again, like, dang, what if I would have did this differently? What if I would have did that differently? So this is what you got to do, especially as a leader.
Sir.
Leave no regret. No regrets. Do
Oh,
everything you gotta do, bro. Every single thing. Go
yes,
hard
sir.
every single play. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to look back about what I could have did different. Do you feel like there is something that you think you could have did differently at this point?
No, like sometimes like I have some regret like I think back like some plays that I could have missed, like I could have made won a game or so, like
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that, like I always think about it like flashbacks, then I
Yeah.
just continue to go on, and then next rep I got this one right here.
Right. Now see, imagine if you didn't have a next rep, bro. Imagine
That's
if that next rep wasn't there.
it's a different story.
Right. You see how you already be feeling and you got the opportunity to make up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so make sure you leave it all, man. Make sure you leave it all on the field. Once again, y'all clap it up and lay with no line, no shine. IM 5 dudes. Now, like, you play for the IE Ducks? Who you play for?
OG Ducks, 14.
OG. Okay. Did they turn them from the IE to the OG Ducks, or is it two
Yeah,
different?
yeah, it's
Uh,
two different things.
okay. Now, what do you enjoy about playing for that team?
Enjoy like everyone over there physical, like all aggressive, like they're not scared to hit. Like I know, like a lot of teams are scared to hit, but like when it comes to practice, we're not friends. Like we're friends, but it's not like that anymore. Right when we hit that grass, it's over with.
That's right. That's right. Everybody's the enemy, especially when you're playing against a different team. Now, do you
Hmm.
feel? Have you won any championships?
Yeah, I won four national championships.
Oh man, so you won 4 national championships.
Yeah,
Oh my God! So your team, so you ain't how old are you now?
14.
Oh, okay. You won 4. You won high school this year.
No, I'm going to high school next year.
Oh,
I'm
you
finally
going?
playing with my age group right now this year.
Oh man, this dude said, "Man, that must be." So you won a national championship. Did you go to Florida?
Yeah, we went to Florida AYF.
Oh, okay, so how was that experience?
Uh, really fun. You
Mm-hmm.
know, being able to play like right the day after, and then like also like how strong you are mentally. Like we had to
Yeah.
play two games one day. You know, you got to forget about that one game. We lost the first game, but won the second. Yeah, play
I love,
out the second one. We won that one. And
man, so
yeah, that's all.
2 games in one day. How? Okay, like you said, you got to be tough mentally right there. That's a big fact right there. Now, how tough were those games, man?
How fun or wait? What did
How
you say?
tough
Sorry.
were they? How tough was it to have to play a real full game back to back in one day?
It was hard at first. Like the first game, like it was really hard. You know, we just woke up, stretched out, hit the field, and then it was a hard game. We went against Vegas Strong. You know, they beat us, fortunately, but you know, it was really hard. And then right after the game, got in the van, forgot all about that game. You know, I still thought about it, like how I could have done this, could have done that, but I forgot all about that. Played the second game, and then we won that one. But the second game was very tough. Like we barely won, or like we still won though. But like it was fun and tough at the same time though.
That's what matters the most. Y'all still won. Now I gotta finish this off by asking you this, man. What does no line, no shine mean to you?
No line, no shine. Skills can't do nothing about us. They can't run up the field. I mean, they do 7-on-7, but you want a big 4th down stop. You got linemen. Want a 4th and go. You need a hold to put that running back through. You got linemen. All the like necessary things you need to actually play with the game of football.
Yes, sir, man. Once again, it's clapping up the leg with no line. Y'all right here with my boy, I am 5 Deuce, man. You know what, bro? Good luck to you. Make sure you keep grinding. Like I said, at the end of the day, we don't want what? What don't we want?
Don't want regrets.
That's right. We don't want no regrets. So remember that for the rest of your football career. Do everything you got to do so that at the end of the day, you have no regrets, bro. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now. Good luck to
Thank
you, bro. Nice
Yep.
meeting you, man. Just clap it
You
up.
too.
All right, now.
Have a good day.